It was in 1994 that Sea Doo released the first direct-drive jet boat powered by their Rotax engine. And from there, they started an entire revolution of fun. So in this footitis, we're going to look at a used 1997 Sea Doo Sportster. At 14.5 feet with an 85-inch beam, the Sportster is about as much fun you can have on a Sea Doo while still staying dry. You can spin it, toss it, and jump waves. These boats were quite popular when they debuted and are quick movers on the used market. If you were to take this Sportster and put it beside the original 94 and even one from today, you'll notice it's relatively unchanged. There are some subtle design differences, but the 3-seater side cockpit is the tried, tested, and true formula for this boat. It really shows the designers at Sea Doo were ahead of their time. The 90s may be haunted by bright neon colors, but the blue and white on this model is a more subtle offering that blends in today. With plenty of grab handles nearby and seats that seem to swallow you up, the Sportster gets you prepared to have fun on the water. The separate throttle and shifter is a feature still used today. The bow cushion makes for a great spotter's seat, but isn't for the faint of heart. Even I'd sit in the back for high-speed turns and carving. And aside from some slight fading of the branding, the vinyl has held up pretty nicely on this model. Now with this Sportster, it's definitely fun as priority number one, but practicality is a big thing on this boat too. You've got a huge midship locker here, personal storage under the helm, and here at the stern you've got a great sized trunk. Now in 96 the Sportster came with twin 85 horsepower Rotax engines, but this 97 only has a single. Now a lot of people think twin engines, twice the maintenance, twice the headaches, but the previous owner of this boat actually traded the single engine in for twins. So it really shows you it's just all a matter about personal preference. Staying at the stern, I was impressed with how much space there was. If you can ever slow down long enough to relax, there's plenty of space to hang out. Now the thing is with this 97 is obviously the gel coat's seen better days, but I sometimes consider that a benefit when you're shopping the used market. It's something you can use to haggle on price. A boat of this size in an afternoon with a buffer and this gel coat will come right back to life, no problem. A little sweat equity can save you a lot off the purchase price. Out on the water, the Sportster performed quite well. While obviously not as powerful as its twin-engine counterparts, it hit a top speed of 36 miles per hour with 2 people on board. This boat excels in the top end. From 22 miles per hour and up, it's quick and peppy, and actually runs rather comfortably. It was, however, a bit sluggish out of the hole, taking 10 seconds to hit 20 miles per hour. You can still easily pull a skier, they'll just have to hold on a little longer. But the Rotax 2-stroke still had plenty of life left in it. While it's not as quiet as the 4-strokes, there are still those who appreciate the sound and the smell of a classic 2-stroke. Like I said, it's all about preference. Now for about $3 to $5 grand, it can get you into a model like this 97 Sportster, and you're basically just paying for fun. That's what this boat's for. But I look at it as it's the same price as a snowmobile, except you don't have to wait for snow. You have the lake every day. So if you ask me, it's certainly money well spent.